enhanced box breathing. I tested it myself, and it seems that there's like probably like a 0.4, 0.5 second difference between box breathing and normal box breathing. But what I've done is in my comments I've linked a clip from a guy on Twitter who tested it, and what he did, his video is pretty solid anyway, so I'm going to link that in there, and you'll see that the sort of reduction in time is 0.4 seconds between enhanced box breathing and normal box breathing. So the question is it worth it? Is it worth spending all them materials for a 0.4 second increase between normal and enhanced box breathing? Now the general consensus between me and my friends is no, it's not. But on a linear fusion rifle, it's a big but on linear fusion rifles I can see it sort of making sense a little bit, because unlike sniper rifles for example, and other things, maybe scout rifles, I think the Hungjori can get box breathing. With anything else other than a linear with box breathing, you have to sort of re-aim back into proc like that. But on a linear, you can keep aimed with it all the time, like so. So it's gonna proc up there again on that side. You see it, box breathing all the time, procking. You don't have to aim in and out like you do on a sniper. So that's the first thing, that's the first note. And now the second sort of point of interest, or second thing to sort of take into account, what you can actually do with a linear and box breathing. You don't have to be enhanced box breathing, you can do just with any box breathing on a linear, you don't have to be the enhanced version. You can sort of time it, so the cooldown between you not having the box breathing and actually getting the box breathing procking is you can sort of manipulate that to work with your charge time on the fusion rifle. So like so, I'm going to try and do it now, it just takes a bit of practice. As you can see, I'm starting to charge up. Just as that box breathing procs, I'm firing my shot off, so I start charging a little bit before, like so. So, is the 0.4 second reduction from box breathing to enhanced box breathing worth it? I can sort of see it working quite well, and the sort of damage buff that you're getting from box breathing is a standard 32% on linears. I'm not sure if it's the same for everything else, but I know on linears it's 32%. So 34,965 up to 46,215, that's a 32% damage increase, so it ain't bad. So just to finalise it, the sort of thing you want to be doing if you do go for the enhanced box breathing, because the 0.4 second sort of extra cooldown between box breathing can sort of work, and I can see a sort of a small benefit to it. It's just whether you want to decide to spend your materials on that. But on a linear, I personally think the 0.4, it isn't too bad. It doesn't sound a lot, but it is. I personally think so. If you can get it that timed, it takes a bit of practice. I still haven't nailed it, but you can just about charge your linear and get that 32% damage all the time from the box breathing. So like this. Anyways, I hope the vid's been useful. Feedback appreciated. Have a good day.